rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash.
Like that. It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't getting too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Yeah. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Yeah. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking, right? I ain't never coming back to.
Well, Coach, as far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Tennessee Titans and the Denver Broncos. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Check out!
First carry for Carlos Hyde. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A quick throw out wide, caught by Crowder. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Love. And the catch made by Johnson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Taken in at the 11. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10.
Let's go, D. He's checking.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. Powerful running. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. Here's Locke. And he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
At the 27-yard line.
Monday, down. Ready? Ready? Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Everyone, you got 4 down.
On 2nd and 12, Carr. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Now Hunt. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Luck now to throw. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On 2nd and 10, Locke. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34th. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Fresh off the pick six, it's Locke. Johnson's got it complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
This one caught by Crowder. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On second down now, it's Thompson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him, though. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Throwing on third down, Love. And Ingram holds it in. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Luck now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Following the penalty, it's Hyde. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
To Thompson on the draw. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime we will... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Evan Ingram with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans have taken the lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr, Zadarius Smith. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
Let's go, let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Throwing is Love. Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Let's go, defense.
From the red zone now, Locke. Complete here. It's Hyde. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll make it 2nd down. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Luck. He finds his man Johnson. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Luck looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Johnson was the intended receiver.
At their own 20-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Throwing on second down. Carr. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Open man here, T.J. Jones.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Luck. On the catch, it's Crowder. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Luck now 14 out of 17, 82%. And it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now a run with High, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. On 1st and 10, Luck finds his tight end Ingram. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Luck. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. He finds his target, it's Crowder. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 38-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now Luck. He's got Thompson here, complete. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve, and that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Well, that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. A throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. He's got Jack Doyle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
56. Mike, 56 right there, 56.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Budda Baker, there to force the incompletion. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Carr completes it. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Carr. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Carr. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29. That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. 2nd and 6 just inside the 30. They run it again with Hyde. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Here's Luck. Crowder's got it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now high. It was Nick Vigil there on the stop. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Now Luck. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 28.
12. 1st down, Tennessee.
The Titans go victory formation as they take a knee.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Well, one side moves on, and then, of course, there's the other side, and now they face what they don't want to face, and that's the offseason.
Think about the journey just getting to this game. Preseason, right? The OTAs and mini camps before that. Going through the regular season, fighting and scratching and clawing to make it to the playoffs. And then to get to this game, 1 game short of a conference championship, they'll have the whole offseason to think about it. Let's see if they use it as motivation.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.
I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after.